I think what's been really exciting as we talk about the transition of this out of my career but into the role is that, as you said, the causes that have been very important to me I can focus even more energy on, because very early out of the gate I think you realize once you have access or a voice that people are willing to listen to, with that comes a lot of responsibility, which I take seriously. And it was really one of the first things we connected on. It was one of the first things we started talking about when we met, was just the different things that we wanted to do in the world and how passionate we were about seeing change. I think that was, that's what got Date 2 in the books, probably.
Plenty to talk about.
My name is Harry, I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
We made it work, and now we're here, so we're thrilled.
Today is September 24th, 2023. It is 7:34 a.m. I've been editing all night because I was away yesterday. My kids had a meet, and I record what I need to record in the morning, and then when I think like around 5, I had to wake them up, and we went to the meet and stuff like that. So I didn't edit anything. Whatever I recorded yesterday, I didn't edit them until last night. And I only did one. And I think I had 2 or 3, but I only edited 1. But there was so much information that was coming out. I sort of let you in and some of the things that I saw when I finished record yesterday. But throughout the day, there were tons. So after I finished edit my first video last night, just a few minutes ago, and I went through Twitter, there were a lot, and I create a lot. So let's go over this. Feel free to skip anything here. All right, 3,259 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. Subscription is going up, but revenue remain around the 200. That's that. 3,259 subscribers, amount $296.16. YouTube knows what's going on and they know what's up. All right, so there's the background here. The last 48 hours I had 3,887 views. Okay, this is Twitter. That's not what I'm gonna share with you. I don't know if I have this, but this is the list. All right, the first one I have 19. It could be more because I just added some. I don't know if 19 is the right number. This number here to tell me is 19, but I don't think it is. I added some more. And then this one says 17. That's another set of videos. I sort of put pictures together, and these mostly videos. The first one videos and pictures. I took some from up here, bring down here, and then add more. So I don't know. All right, and then there's another one. That's when the squad, the derangers, and the tabloid kind of topic, discussing what's going on, and some fashion. I have 2 fashion tweets for you guys, and charity. I don't know if I will go over these, but whatever. So let's go to the first one. That one, I believe it's a UK tabloid. Yes, this one is a text. Ah, it was this one. Okay. Yet still Prince Harry rises. All right, so that's from the Invictus. All right, so there's that. The Duke of Sussex must give due notice if he wishes to stay on a royal estate, the Telegraph understands, after he was denied a room at Windsor Castle earlier this month. All right, so whatever. Harry have gone to the UK several times, and I think he has that under control. What is it? They took Fragmore away from him, something he paid for renovation and all of that, but they took it away from him. So he adjusts himself. In the long run, when you think about it, when they took Fragmore away from him, I think it's like, it's unfortunate due to the pettiness and circumstances of his situation, when you look at it in the long run, it's the best decision for him, because you've seen how many people have been arrested or have been convicted due to their kind of racist remark toward him and his family. So, and what was it? There was a part where they asked him to, when he was asking for security, somewhere in between, okay, where they ask him to give several days notice, okay, like 18, I don't remember the number, to give them notice when he's coming in the UK and stuff like that. Okay, all of this, when you think about it, the kind of the situation that he's in, the things that had happened. Okay, there's a video of this, I think it was a Met police or some sort of an investigator who was talking about, if you've seen what he saw, if you know what he knows, you know, you'll be worried too. So,
but there were many serious, credible threats against Meghan, were there, emanating from the far right?
Absolutely. If you'd seen the stuff that was written and you were receiving it, the kind of rhetoric that's online, if you don't know what I know, you would feel under threat all of the time.
So you were convinced that there was a genuine threat to Meghan's life on a, you know, on more than one occasion, on several occasions?
We had teams investigating it. People have been prosecuted for those.
all this, I think it's the best for him. They took it away from him, made him adjust. Okay, so now when he comes in, all right, so he doesn't have to stay in Windsor Castles or whatever, and wherever he's been staying, that's pretty much fine for him, because they know he was still doing work in the UK. He's still helping people. He's still working with some charities, but they did that to him, so he adjusts himself. Okay, Prince Harry denied a room at Windsor Castle during visit. Okay, so there's me here. What did I write an hour ago? That's fine, but does Harry wants to stay in the dungeon? He's been in other places that are better than what he grew up in. How many times Harry had returned to the UK? Where did he stay? None of our business. Frogmore was his future headquarters when he is in the UK, but they took it away. Okay, it is what it is, player. After this, I'm moving on because that's not the main topic of this video. It's mostly for the charity event that he attended in California. All right. They also said he snubbed King Charles' invitation to Balmoral and opted to stay at a hotel. They are lying as usual. Harry never wanted to stay with them in the first place. He probably cannot even trust the food. I'm telling you, that's for sure. There's no way. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is the best decision they made for him. Okay, the notice given, if human. Okay, I don't believe this story. It gives recollection, vary, and bullying stories vibes to one up on Harry and Meghan. As they see, they'll never diminish their light. Yes, he is. The article made me laugh. They needed him to give them enough notice to probably plant recording devices for their friends. Yep, that's exactly that. So it looked like I read everything. The thing also with the UK, they don't want who are inflicting the pain, the agony onto Harry and Meghan. They really don't know how it feels. They really don't know. They're just doing and keep on doing. For them, it's normal. Look how much fun they're having just saying nonsense that really affect Harry and Meghan's mental well-being. But they're pretending that it never happened or whatever. But thank God we keep receipts. So if Harry were to say anything in terms of why he doesn't want to do whatever it may be, there's plenty of receipts to back him up, because these people, once they decided to make noise about whatever it is, the craziness that's going in their heads, once they decided to make noise about it, they will make noise. Once they decided to keep it quiet, like Invictus, you don't hear much about them supporting their vets and their injured and things like that. You don't hear a peep. All right, but let's give credit where credit is due. Unlike last year, I didn't come across anything that they did to support their vets, but this year they did a little. So I have to give them brownie point for that little of the amount of things they did for their vets who were participating at Invictus. But this one, all right, there's plenty of receipts of them making noise about their nonsense, unnecessary BS that they inflicted onto Harry and Meghan. All right, so that's it. So let's go to the next tweet. and I put picture intro. Let's see here. Alright, so there's this here. Prince Harry, wife Meghan Markle, Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, and Portia Rossi talking at the One805 Live event hosted by Kevin Costner at his $26 million polo field on his Oceanside estate, debunking the haters and evil trashes like Angela Levine, Lady Sheehy, C, etc. Alright, so there's a picture of them at the event. There's Meghan at the corner of this person's head, and there's Portia, there's Ellen, and then some other people. Alright, I'm sure Levine will come up with some way to turn this into a negative, as usual. But only the derangers will agree with her because they are desperate, trying to hold on lies and conspiracies because they can handle the truth reality. Alright, so that's it. I'm not gonna go further into it. Next one. Damn, I thought I moved all the pictures. Okay, then again, I wanted to ease in to what the situation was all about. Okay, there's this here. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were special guests at One805 Live Fall Music Festival at Kevin Costner Estate. The concert was a fundraising event to raise funds for local first responders. Prince Harry and Meghan joined Kevin Costner on stage and presented him with an honorary award. Okay, so let's look at the pictures. There they are. Alright, so there's this here. I wish when they announced it, that would have been nice. Alright, 52 seconds.
Good afternoon, everyone. I get asked a lot by my friends who have no manners, Kev, what's this place cost? What's it worth? And I can just simply tell you on a day like today, it's worth every penny. When you come, you'll be here, we celebrate people you'll never maybe meet, the ones who are the first to rush in. And it's a place that I've had a lot of good luck in my life, and I've tried to not throw up a wall around it. So thank you for coming.
That was very simple but well said. Try not to put a wall around him, but it was all worth it. Let's listen to the last part.
First to rush in, and it's a place that I've had a lot of good luck in my life, and I've tried to not throw up a wall around it. So thank you for coming.
Wow. So in other words, he's inviting them to come and celebrate with him. So he's been very lucky for the success that he's had. So there's a picture. And that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle joined Kevin Costner on stage at his $26 million polo field for the Hollywood stars One805 Live event to raise money for local first responders. The Duke and Duchess were spotted backstage soon after arriving, chatting with Kevin and the VIP guests, mainly senior figures from local police and firefighting services. They were introduced on stage as a special guest, and Meghan presented Kevin with an honorary award, making their way afterward to the VIP area. They were stopped by Katy Perry's mom and dad and posed for a selfie. Then I don't follow her, but then I hear the squad say some stuff about, oh, could it be when Charles invited her to sing for the coronation? Was it that? Something like that, but who cares? But let's move on. Later, Harry was spotted dancing while Meghan chatted to other attendees. The couple also did a mini royal style walkabout, happily chatting to the well-heeled guest. All right, is that the same thing? There's a picture. There's that. I think that's the same thing. 805 heeled guest. Yep, that's the same thing I just read. Okay. One805 Live Musical Festival fundraising event for local first responders in Santa Barbara and Montecito. Okay, let's pause this. Okay, it's great to see Prince Harry and Meghan working with their local community to support their local first responders. That wasn't he was saying some stuff about there was something about him, I don't remember, but I don't think it was Okay, I remember. When he was saying he saw Harry walking around with a ponytail, bald head, I think he was just messing around with the UK tabloid, in my humble opinion. I think that's what it was. Okay, so let's look at the first image. Okay, 1805, today is the big day. Okay, so there's this, Stacey Granter. All right, there's Oprah.
Hey everybody, 1805 is having an auction benefiting our first responders. It's online, there's great stuff on it, from rock and roll memorabilia to even, I think, a luxury cruise. Support our first responders, they do so much for us and they could always use the help, and there's great stuff to be had.
Okay, so there's the code.
It's 35 years in the fire service.
I think this was the reason I put this. When you listen to, this is a firefighter. Let's listen to it. There will be some screenshot in between. 2 minutes.
It's 35 years in the fire service. I had the greatest job in the world. I had 2 dogs I love like my kids. I have a wonderful girlfriend, family. I'm healthy, right? I had reached a point where I was filled up with what I had seen as a firefighter, the carnage, the awful things that go with the job, the stress that goes with the job. I was sad, I was angry a lot. And when I first saw awful stuff, it affected me the next day. And I'd process it. You know, I'd spend some time by myself and do whatever I needed to do. Throughout my career, I saw a lot more of it. I developed this kind of shield. I could go to the carnage of a car wreck, SIDS calls, anything. I knew my role and I knew the script, so I could talk to the grieving parents, the grieving community, the dying cancer patient, right? But I literally didn't feel anything when the debris flow happened in Montecito. That really affected first responders and healthcare workers in a way that I've never seen another incident affect people like that.
All right, so the thing that happened in Montecito, I think I did raise it up. Could have been on PYTE or APU Team Sussex, because World Central Kitchen was involved in it, trying to bring food to the community. And I think I raised the issue. Look at that. Meghan and Harry are supporting World Central Kitchen. Little did we know, look at this, right near her front door, she could have used World Central Kitchen food services as well. Okay, so it's when I think it's in PYTE more, because it seems a while ago, like sometimes last year, and my PYTE was demonetized earlier this year, and I since sort of not touch it that much. So yeah, okay, I remember this incident, but let's continue.
And the next call that I went on that was sad, that normally wouldn't affect me at all. I've done this 1,000 times. I've seen this grief and this pain, but it has. It's got me to that point. I was filled up and then some. There was no going back at that point. So I was drinking too much. But that's how I got through like a lot of the pain. Is go home and have a bunch of beers. I've stopped drinking and it's changed my life. I am fortunate enough to have fantastic trained psychologist, and this program is by far the best that I've ever seen in my career, and I wouldn't have been able to alter my course had it not been.
Wow, that's very telling, very telling. Okay, so let's see here. 1805 Musical Festival fundraising event for local first responders in Santa Barbara and Montecito. Let's pause. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were special guests at Kevin Costner estate and presented him with an honorary award, 1805 Live. All right. To tell you the truth, I never heard of it until yesterday. Never heard of it. All right, but who knows how long it's been in existence. When I'm editing, I'll search for it. I never knew of it. All right.
I have a wife and 3 kids. Born in Santa Barbara, was always interested in the medical field. So I spent the time doing some of the firefighter studies, becoming an EMT, just getting involved with the fire department. I loved it, never wanted to do anything else. I've been on the department for 20 years now. I do a lot of the communications with ground resources, strategic planning for how we're going to utilize this aircraft on calls, training has prepared us for a lot more calls that we never thought we'd ever have to experience here in Santa Barbara. With the water dropping that we do, as well as the rescue, we also have night vision capabilities. So all of the operations that we can do during the day, we can also perform those at night. The Black Hawk helicopter, it's an amazing machine and pretty incredible that for a county our size can have a program like this to be able to protect the citizens.
Wow.
Please donate now at 1805.org.
Who would have thought? I never know about that. I know very well of the sun in California. That one time I went to San Diego. Oh my God, it was perfect weather since we were there. That's that same time that I told you we drove to Las Vegas and we only stayed. We didn't even stay. We drove for hours, go over there, you know, saw a play, and we walked around some casinos, and we ate, and then we drove back. That's what really pisses me off. I wanted to experience the Las Vegas very well, and then we drove back. And the thing is that it was very sunny, very sunny. The thing we did the most, my husband and I, at that time it was my boyfriend, we played golf a lot. Very sunny. So I will change the music when I play this because there's a different music in the background. YouTube will flag it, but I already played. Let's go to the next one.
Michael Cash from the Guadalupe Police Department. And we want to join with our fire colleagues to say thank you to everyone that made this event possible tonight. Michael Cash from the
So it is a small little clip here and there about it. Okay, it's going to be an exciting night with some surprise appearances you don't want to miss. So I guess, okay, so that's their, I'm assuming either IG page, and whoever posted that, you know, took this screenshot. All right, so that's when they were first getting started. People were coming in. Okay, I'm assuming because I didn't know. All right, so that's pretty much sums up everything. That's like a thread. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, received a huge round of applause at Kevin Costner 1805 Live Musical Festival fundraising event for local first responders. Oprah was also on stage awarding first responders. All right, so there's this one here, 21 or how many seconds? Let's go into it.
Community Works
43 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Oh, look at her face.
Okay, so the first award is to Alexa Fullerton.
Okay, so the mic of the other guy wasn't working. All right, let's see here. He sort of, well, he looks much younger, but he was reminding me of what's his name? Husband of Jada something Zon, the Zorro. Oh my God, I can't pronounce his name. I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. Zeta something. That his family is into the business of acting. I can't believe I can't remember him. He has issues with one of his sons. Okay, let's leave that alone. I can't remember, but I don't think that's him. He's much. This guy looks much younger than him, even though he is old. But it looks much younger than the person that I'm talking about.
Introduce you to quite a man, quite an extraordinary man, Sam Dudley, and his service dog Rhonda. Now, Sam. In addition to all the extraordinary things that 1805 does, they have a counseling service where they have counseled over 700 responders. And this year alone prevented 24 suicides. And Sam knows all too well how beneficiary the 1805 counseling services are. So before we start talking about that, tell us why you wanted to be a firefighter.
Well, I think because I knew one day I was going to, you were going to do it.
Okay. Introduce you to...
One thing I realize when I look at some, I don't watch them, but I'll read the title of those videos on YouTube, how they're trying to really cancel Oprah. They're trying. And you know why. You already know why. All right, so let's go. I remember the first time I came across where the UK, I think it was that they wouldn't say something about Oprah, and I didn't really understand the magnitude of the stupidity of these people. And I was like, Oprah? And I started giving the background of Oprah and all of this. I was like, are they serious? Yeah, and they're still at it. And God is good with our prayers. And Oprah is very religious. Okay, so that's pretty much sums up everything. All right, this is the first September ever, Sussex September. Prince Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan, a lot of hashtag. Okay, so let's see here. Some images. There they are. They were talking. Girls do anything. Okay, girls can do anything. I was reading her t-shirt. Okay, so there they are, taking pictures. There they are again. That's him. 1805, present by Maroon 5. Oh, they were here. Benefiting Santa Barbara County's first responders. All right, next one. Prince Harry and Meghan living their best lives and fundraising money for well-deserved local first responders, aka local heroes. Kevin Costner, 1805 Musical Festival. Looks like it was the place to be on Friday night. Our faves look happy and blessed. Yep, let's see here.
$5,000 from the Gene Perkins Foundation. And this is going to be used to provide much needed open water and backcountry rescue support countywide using high-tech advanced drones. So the money that 1805 raises goes straight to our community and straight to our first responders. And so we thank you all for that. Just in case you don't have enough fun tonight, we do have our next event to announce. And so on December 20th at the Libero Theater, we're going to put on a little party as a tribute to one of our board members, and that is Alan Parsons. $5,000.
So they're doing that thing. All right. So I'm sorry, there's a lot of music in some of those videos. If you don't hear anything, that's because of the music. YouTube will block the entire video because of that, okay, due to copyright. This one is 23 seconds. I'll listen to it, but you guys won't. I don't know. I'll find a way to manipulate the sounds. I don't know. Two things. First, okay, there's Harry's hand here. It reminded me of Keanu Reeves when he's taking pictures with people. I mean, Harry have been doing this throughout his life. So it reminds me of Keanu Reeves when he's taking pictures, especially with women, because he is a guy. He put his hand like this, like Harry's doing right now, where I paused the video. Just like that, pretend he's racing them so he doesn't say, you know, they don't get accused of, you know, fondling or whatever. So I hope, I'm just saying, Harry been doing this throughout his life, take pictures with people, so yeah, that's something. And the other thing is, you see security all around them. This is one of Harry and Meghan's security, and I think I saw some others. Let's see here. Where is it? This guy with the glasses, I believe that's security. Security. And Harry's. Okay, so there's Harry and Meghan's security follow. Him, he follow. Alright, so let's go to the next one.
People don't forget what music means to all of us. Music brings us together, all of us. Don't ever forget that, please. All right, here's a trailer of what we're doing. Manually, this one's called The Minute.
Okay, so some part of this video is gonna be my own music, and the other one you're gonna hear them talking, because the music had started in between. So there they are. Wow, there was a lot of people. Then again, when you think about it, Friday night, and if they knew about this event and ahead of time, so they made time for the Friday night to come and do their thing. This guy looks familiar in his profile here, but I can't seem to remember. He looks familiar. I don't. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. Right, Prince Harry and Meghan out and about in their community raising much needed fund for first responders. It's amazing to see they are loved, respected in their community. All right, so there's more pictures. Throughout, I just started, especially in the next video. I'm already, 29 minutes. There's going to be a lot of repetition of pictures, but the captions are different. All right, so there's this here. And there they are here. Look at Harry. Oh my God, the UK must be pissed seeing Harry happy out and about. The squad took this and put a caption under it, you know. The squad or something. Look at them, just looking at Harry. They look like they could be Harry's mother too. Oh my Lord. Okay, such wasters. Who are the wasters? This is the thing. They all over Harry's thing and then they complaining. But guess what? The money is being raised to do positive thing in the community. So who cares? Money given to charity is money worth spending. WME. They really are such a pathetic pair. There you are. Okay, let's. They changed. How do you call this? Twitter just changed its thing. Okay, that's that. But they didn't give donation though. That's not your business. They invited them to come. Who knows what they did in the back? Pathetic. Okay, there they are. They all showing themselves. Grifters gonna grift. Who are the grifters? The left behind royals. Okay, LOL, Royal Mini Tour. She didn't give the award. Harry did. I mean, okay, whatever. They have to find a complaint. All right, so there's that. Either one of them could do it. Let me go back. This is extra. Discovering more. That's extra. Let me stick to my list because I have a lot. So those extra discovering more is off my list. Okay, there's this. I went over this already. Harry and Meghan, Prince Harry. Okay, so I did this already. There's the same thing again. So I'm not gonna repeat that. Let's move on. It was part of the thread, the very first thread I just left. So let's not waste time. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Where's the, okay. Video of Prince Harry and Meghan being cheered as they make their way on stage to the sold-out One805Live charity fundraiser to support the Santa Barbara County first responders. Okay, we saw this from that other thread, so let's listen to it one more time.
Community Awards Land. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Look at that woman's face. They didn't expect it. That was the special guest. Look at her face. That was the special guest. Everybody was surprised.
Okay, so the first award is to Alexa Fullerton.
So let's see some of the comment. Not exactly rousing applause, but nice try. You know what? These people are really, really, really pathetic. They're all over their stuff to come and complain. Good for them. After a fantastic week in Germany with a wonderful time in Prince Harry, the Invictus game, now this beautiful couple enjoy a warm welcome at home. Just joy. I like the cape. That was quick. Well done, you. Alright, so let's go to the next one. They're following them and then they're complaining. This is a sickness. This is truly a sickness. Alright, so that's this here. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Okay, Prince Harry, Meghan, Kevin Costner, Oprah Winfrey, and others honor Santa Barbara's first responders at 1-805. Alright, let's listen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I get asked a lot by my friends who have no manners. Kev, what's this place cost? What's it worth? And I can just simply tell you on a day like today, it's worth every penny. When you come, you'll be here. We celebrate people you'll never maybe meet, the ones who are the first to rush in. And it's a place that I've had a lot of good luck in my life, and I've tried to not throw up a wall around it. So thank you for coming.
I like that part. I like that part a lot, the way he said it. Alright, so it's playing.
Introduce you to quite a man, quite an extraordinary man, Sam Dudley and his service dog, Rhonda. Now, Sam, in addition to all the extraordinary things that 1-805 does, they have a counseling service where they have counseled over 700 responders. And this year alone, prevented 24 suicides. And Sam knows all too well how beneficiary the 1-805 counseling services are. So before we start talking about that, tell us why you wanted to be a firefighter.
Well, I think because I knew one day I was you were an idiot.
That was funny. All right, so there's that. Active in their community, love it. Isn't this recent? Great if it was. Yes, it was. Okay, after these two, that's it. Always sharing moment with her husband. Oh dear, trying so hard to upstage William. Oh, please. Thanks for showing yourself. They're minding their business. Upstage what? Upstage William for what? What is William doing to be upstage? Okay, I already copied the thing. All right, next tweet. There's that. I love to see it. Harry and Meghan are free to live as they please. Exactly. All right, Prince Harry and Meghan, Markle, Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, John Kevin Costner, and charity event in Santa Barbara to honor first responders. The star-studded 1-805 Live event also features a performance by Maroon 5. Fundraiser charged $1,200 per table. Phew. All right, so that's when he's talking. So it's the same thing we're gonna hear. Okay, I'm gonna skip these two because I think it's the same thing, but let's go.
State agents,
Oh, so she was doing a stand-up. Let's see.
State agents, the open house is alone. Turning the lights on, putting water out, it's no picnic. But sometimes it is.
Making fresh cookies.
You know, I live very close to here, like most of you, and it took me 2 hours to get here, and I don't know what is going on with the traffic. It is the roundabouts. I think we know it's the roundabouts. What the hell?
Hey, go to Ben Morgan.
We don't know what to do in the circle. Where are the squares? We were supposed to stay here. People stop. There's not supposed to be a stop sign. A roundabout, you just keep going. But now it's horrible. First responders, if you could do something about that.
Okay, from this point on, you're gonna hear music. There's Meghan, there's Harry, there's Portia, there's Ellen right here, the head. I'm showing you the head, but Meghan's back you could see very well. All right, let's. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna waste time showing this because I'm gonna have to put a different music. All right. So let's see here. Why was Meghan wearing a coat? Because the cape was perfect for the evening concert. Oh, the derangers. Yeah, they were saying all of that. Well said, exactly. So there's more. Let's move. No, actually discover more. That's not part of my thing. Let's go to the next one. All right. My man living his best life. That's for sure. All right. It's a minute. Exactly a minute.
That's right. People don't forget what music means to all of us. Music brings us together, all of us. Don't ever forget that, please.
So they're having that little conversation. All right, so there's me here bringing a different angle into stuff. Wow, 11 people like it. I'm surprised. Okay, different angle here. Even them participating in this charity event, it is costing them. Not they are complaining, it's me talking. They have their security with them. They have to pay for him to be there. All right, to pay for him to be there. The M should not be there. Not taking any chances since British media always point out price tags. I just want to say that. There's that. Using my phone, autocorrect. There's some spelling thing here. Okay, he looks so unhappy. Not LOL, the squad. Okay, the huge difference between them, thirsty fake blonde and gorgeous Princess Meghan. Okay, everyone looks normal and then Meghan enters the picture and they pale nothingness in comparison. The squad throwing that shit. She is truly extraordinary and the joy feel heavy is just a bundle of generosity of spirit, sincerity and heart. Alright, so you're telling me a small local event has wiped the quietly successful visit by a certain statesman who jogged in a park. You should know who they're talking about. Oh.
Prince William will announce the winners next month in Singapore. He told the summit he went running in Central Park this morning, along with hordes of New Yorkers doing their morning routine. Nora?
Yeah, and I heard nobody noticed that it was him. Meg Oliver, thank you.
That's right.
Savage AF. Savage. Savage AF.
OMG, what is this? Is this the Invictus? I just love him and Meghan. They are engaging, loving, caring, genuine, full of charisma and charm. The others could never. I am so proud of the mute challenge on the other cosplaying. Okay, he looks miserable, sad, control, shut down, and depressed. Did I miss any of the talking point? I'm rusty on my gutter press vocabulary. There's 7 comment on that. Meghan is the envy of the whole group of white women, LOL. They are lusting so hard for her man. It's so embarrassing. Yet, even after it was obvious how happy Harry and Meghan were at the Invictus, I'm still seeing magazine articles about their marriage difficulties. I think they just sell more when Meghan's face is on the cover, obviously. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. I should go more into some of the others because there's response to them, but I have so much more to share with you. Okay, Harry and Meghan chatting with Kevin Costner and festival goers. Also, Love Ashley was with them. Ah, was she? Also love that Ashley was with them. I didn't know that. Okay, let me see if I could spot her. 53 seconds. Let's see here. I think I respond to this. Was that my... No. well, some of the videos are going around a couple times, but with different caption. The one thing that I remember when I first saw this is that they were making deals, and I believe this is Meghan's assistant, because there was some information exchange, and she was looking for a pen to grab the information, and there's the how do you call this, the her assistant or something. All right, 52 seconds. You're gonna see. Okay, let me just mute it completely. You're gonna start seeing, okay, right there, looking for her assistant to grab the pen to start getting information. All right, it's moving around.
Thank you, everybody, for coming early on Friday night.
Is that Ashley there?
Thank you to our donors.
I don't know who
Our
is that.
180 volunteers tonight.
You're not supposed to do that.
Okay, so that's it. So I'm assuming that was Ashley. I didn't see her face very well. Okay, I love Kevin Costner. He has aged well. I always love Kevin Costner. When you hear the story with the movie he did with, what's her name? The Bodyguard. Oh my God, I'm horrible with names right now. Whitney Houston. He really, I will not say fought for her, but spoke positively of her and why she should get the role. All right, where is Ashley? Harry clocked that camera fast. Yep, I saw it. He looked at the camera. It's very, I mean, he's been into this since he was a child, so he knows, and he's always in the surveillance kind of mode. Beautiful. Who is Ashley? Okay, that's the half-sister's daughter. Who is Ashley? I love him and Yellowstone. So upset he quit the show. Brilliant. This will get up the nose if those that partake the daily fare and the likes. All right, let's see here. This one said, who is Ashley? Let's see if they responded. The PA. What's PA? Okay, I don't know. All right. Personal assistant. Oh, Ashley's personal assistant. Maybe that's the lady I was talking about. What's her half-sister name is? Not half-sister, the half-sister daughter. Alright, let's go to the next one. There's that. There's the loving eye. Same thing again. Let's see the comment. Oh, this is where I made the comment here. Making connections, deals, etc. LOL. They understand what she's saying. Just saying. There's been throwing shades here. Okay, just beautiful. I'm enjoying this so much. What a great month September 2023 is. There's a laugh. Happy days. Someone got clocked. He is very observant and looks straight to the camera. These spidey senses are on point. Okay, oh, and the derangers all say Kevin did not speak to them. LOL. Thank you for sharing this video. I'm happy to see Meghan and Harry. Okay, they're so up close and those footage. All right, down video bad. There's that. All right, so let's go to the next one. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna record after that. I'm already tired and I need to finish edit whatever I was doing yesterday. So there's this here. They're also beautiful. Wow. All right, 23 seconds. We've seen it already. That I also thought I heard someone say we're neighbors. Yeah, I heard that. Did I hear someone say thanks for coming? I think that was Meghan. Oh no, someone in the audience. Okay, I wonder for a minute, where is my security man? Then I saw him and I felt better. Mad or what? Okay, there's a laugh. Delusion is strong here. There's a laugh. The non-entity grabbing at the microphone. Okay. So lovely to see Harry and Meghan out and happy. Someone said we're neighbors. Meghan said it's a small world. Yep, I heard that. So happy to see them at peace. Harry's eyes touch me. Oh my God. The craziness. Harry's eyes touched me. They're so pretty and reminds me of the ocean. One can fall in love with those eyes. Okay, so there's that. They are happy and it shows. Okay, I love how they are mingling with all their neighborhoods at Santa Barbara. It's all good vibes everywhere. La vie, okay, that's something lovely. Warms my heart to see them happy, welcome and supported by their community and vice versa. And most of all, living their best life. Okay, let's go to the next tweet. There's Harry and Meghan minding their business, come from Germany, did a huge thing, and then come here, they've been invited to be a special guest, and then all of a sudden, they're trying to up the other one. I mean, what did the other one do? Running around Central Park. Oh, God. All right. And the way Prince Harry pamper Meghan Markle for me, there's a fire. There's this. Let's go into it. Oh, that's just pictures. All right. Pictures, still images. Still images. Okay, so there's that. Harry and Meghan on stage at Kevin Costner's 1805 Live Fall Festival in Santa Barbara. 45 seconds. Let's see here.
$5,000 from the Gene Perkins Foundation. And this is going to be used to provide much needed open water and backcountry rescue support countywide using high-tech advanced drones. So the money that 1805 raises goes straight to our community and straight to our first responders. And so we thank you all for that.
Okay, we heard that already, so let's move on. Okay, so there's that. Oh, discover more. So that's it. Alright. Okay, since I didn't finish play the video, let's just look at the images below it. 805. I have something on this on my list regarding that. Okay, so there they are again. That's it. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, there it is again. Some chat from the event. They are obviously hated everywhere. LOL. Alright, that's just throwing a shade. Watch Harry. Look, there it is, looking at the camera right there. He saw it. Well, we can't even hear it. We just hear it, music in the background. This is Ashley. I guess that's the personal assistant. Isn't the half-sister the one that couldn't go to the wedding? His name is Ashley as well. That's what I thought. And I thought for some reason that was her that they were making, the squad were making reference to. Oh my God, it's playing over. Right, the need to center everything around hate or divorce is getting cringe. It's not necessary. I wanna be snarky sometimes. I think people are finally figure out they've been sold to lies by the Brits media, Beyonce, IG. Now this, Harry and Meghan are a big part of people's lives. Those tabloid readers have been shut out from it all and live in a cocoon, so they know how popular they are till very recently. Okay, I hated we're giving the honor of presenting anything. I hate they were giving the honor of presenting. I hate they were giving the honor of presenting anything. That's your problem. I don't even need to go over that. That's your problem. Okay, this princess does things and goes places. Bagpipes as well. The lady in the sequin mini making sure she gets opportunity to say something nice to Meghan. So lovely. Okay, we don't know. Gave the UK media 3 to 1 to start spewing hate. Beautiful woman out there. And you know, this is a different language. You know, the thing is that what the UK have demonstrated, okay, it started with Princess Diana. People sort of being introduced to the nonsense, even though it's been there out for a very long time, is that now passing it on to Harry and Meghan, knowing how Harry and Meghan's, not so much people would have known how Harry is, because they had already created a narrative for Harry since he was, well, let's say after his mom passed, okay? More so after the mom passed. Then there's he's married, bring a woman in, we got to hear all the nonsense that they spew, when in fact, this is why I say Meghan is almost as if she is a perfect human being, even though there is no perfect human being, but she comes that close because you never hear anything negative said about her. Okay, people have to be paid to say negative about her. Look at that Rex Simon, one of her co-stars, was paying $70-something thousand to say some nonsense. And he said at that time he did need the money, but he didn't have the guts to do that. He didn't want, to be messing around with some nonsense. Knowing how he knows Meghan. Okay, Meghan a nice person and all of that. Okay, so now looking at the guy's frontal view, his face, that's not who I think. But the profile make me, he sort of looked like someone I sort of remember from something. Not personally, more on TV kind of personality. So there's Meghan in the back. Okay, it's like golf on a horse. I know. Harry was talking to the guy about that in terms of therapy. Okay, let's listen to it. 1 minute and 8 seconds.
People don't forget what music means to all of us. Music brings us together, all of us. Don't ever forget
There's the
that.
security. Ashley, security.
Here's a turn over the dime. Marilyn is once called
Okay. Let's separate the security. From my humble opinion, looking at videos only, this is the only guy that I believe Harry came with for his personal security. The others, him I believe is a security, and the person right here I believe is a security. I think they're here for the event. Maybe Kevin Costner hired these guys, but him come directly with Harry. Okay, so that's what I think based on images. Golf on a horse. Oh my God. Okay, so that was a little weird conversation for them. I don't know. For me it is. I don't know. I don't play polo. Okay, I love her mouth. I like watching her mouth move. Am I red? What? Am I red? Yes, you are. Yeah, he is so alive, confident, and absolutely thriving. Just wow. The security there. Conversation. Okay, start here. Harry and Meghan trying to say their goodbyes, but keep getting pulled into conversation. Yeah, that's true. Thriving, not just surviving. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. Love the security. They look like they could take care of someone pretty quick. Right, love how Harry brings Meghan into the conversation. Look at the bodyguard looking nervously, lol. Loads of bodyguards around him. Yeah, and like I was saying, I think some of the guys were there for the event, probably hired by Kevin Costner, prevent people from jumping the barricade, and then Meghan and Harry bring that on, that other guy. All right, my gosh, they give off a good feeling. Even when he is told to hurry, Prince Harry never shows that to people and keeps engaging until he finds the right moment to say goodbye. I keep saying this, but he is an absolute gentleman. Yeah, because when you say something nasty to some people, even though you may not mean it in a certain thing, this is the part that they will remember. That's the part they will remember. All right, so this guy, I've seen this video a couple times. He reminds me of Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is one of those wrestlers. Now he's old now. I don't even think he could even walk properly. His leg is all messed up. He reminds me of Kevin Nash. Okay, Harry and Meghan with their neighbors. I Spy Oprah. All right, Harry and Meghan. There they are here in the back. 1 minute and, 13 seconds. There's a music, so I don't even need to play. You could just watch the image. There's Oprah, Meghan, Harry, DeGeneres, and I think that's Portia, the girlfriend of Ellen. There's Oprah. So all the friends, the neighbors. That's nice. Oh my God, it's playing over and over again. Okay, all the walk by phone shots, but the woman with the camera have some really good shots. I know, from far away. Okay, so lovely to see. We are in a glorious era. Sorry, nothing compared with Kate going out. Oh God. They are there chatting with Ellen DeGeneres, Portia, and Oprah. Wow, I wish I had this level of irrelevance. Okay, down video bot. Okay, there's that. Said Oprah ditches them. No, you see olive oil. Alright, so let's go to the next one. What do they mean by olive oil? Next one. 2 more videos. Okay, at 0.09 second, you can hear one woman say she's beautiful. Another woman respond, she really is. Another glimpse from 1805. All right, let's listen. 26 seconds. The only thing that I hear is she really is. That's it. I didn't hear about the beautiful part.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, let's kick off the evening with some incredible music.
People's taking pictures. There they are here. Meghan really is beautiful inside and out. And this is the thing. When they are at a place, they know people will be wanting to take pictures. Obviously, this is a charity event. They can't, do all of the stuff. But complain about it. But is the thing, the part where they are in the comfort of their home, when they're relaxing, enjoying life, or do whatever, and then for the tabloid to feel this is where they want to come in. All right, so this is where they put the barriers. They were like, no, you can't do that. If we're out in public, you could take pictures or whatever. So far from videos that I've seen, them out in public, they never give anybody a hard time for pictures. Okay, she's a sweetheart. It's why she was so foreign to the others and was deemed a threat, rival when she is seen. When she is seen, she just wanted to serve the queen and be a partner to Harry. Yep, that is true. Okay, let's see here. Absolutely, my heart still hurts when I go back to those times of the relentless bullying and hate she was receiving, especially when she was pregnant. Shaking my head. What is it? She even said that in the engagement interview, where she said, nah, she's been, in the public eyes for quite some time, but it's very concerning to her to see this is the kind of environment that the UK is. I'll put the part where she talk about the paparazzi and all of that.
Well, I mean, I think also because there's a misconception that because I have worked in the entertainment industry that this would be something I would be familiar with. But even though I've been on my show for, I guess, 6 years at that point, and working before that, I've never been part of tabloid culture. I've never been in pop culture to that degree, and lived relatively quiet life, even though I focused so much on my job. And so that was a really stark difference out of the gate. But and I think we were just hit so hard at the beginning with a lot of mistruths that I made the choice to not read anything, positive or negative. It just didn't make sense, and instead we focused all of our energies just on nurturing our relationship.
On us, yeah.
On us.
During the interview, engagement interview. But thank God she survived. Yeah, we need to pray for that. And continue praying, because these people still don't know how to mind their own business. Okay? That's what I thought. I heard, but I can't be sure. Then the first woman said, you are too a regular love fest. Yes. Alright. After this, that's it. Okay, wait. I need a closer look at the shoes. Okay, finally, I got a glimpse of the heels. Those are the Manalo, Black Nick, compare. These are the fashion squaddies. Okay, fashion squaddies. I have no clue. No way. Okay, that, you know what? Let's leave it just in case some of you want to hear more. I have no idea anything about these things. Next tweet. Fashion. This is my last one in terms of videos. I'm not gonna record the next one, maybe later tonight. There's this again, maybe different caption. Derangers, Kevin Costner didn't even look or acknowledge Harry and Meghan. It's so embarrassing. They invited themselves. Kevin Costner. Oh my God, 53. The same thing. We've seen it already, just different caption. Let's see some of the comment. Costner also has a lot of connection. He's a man with his own mind, that's for sure. Okay, after the truth bomb at Invictus, this is the cherry on top. It's getting harder and harder for the gutter press to push fake narrative. The Sussex family, when interaction like this exists, British media eat your heart. Okay, eat your heart out. All right, my dear. They will always like that to happen. They are full of jealousy. They've been propounding all sort of theories and fallacies about it, anything but the reality, which has been staring them in the face for a while now. Well, whatever makes them sleep at night, I guess. All right, so what's this now? Okay, during the concert, Kevin Costner thanked Harry and Meghan for their support of first responders. Quote, "We are so grateful to have Prince Harry and Meghan Markle here tonight," he said. "They are passionate about supporting first responders and we've honored." Wow. See, no videos shows that part, so someone tweeted about it. Okay, Prince Harry. So that's from where? royalchurchonline.com. How were they so invited themselves into this private property? They said they were special guests. Harry and Meghan were the guests to hand out awards. It would have been arranged in advance. That's why they are called derangers. Okay, the hair though. Why was she wearing a clay pot? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, these people, the thing that they come up to. The next thing you're gonna hear, the other one is gonna do her hair like that. Or was it the other one, the doormat is gonna do her hair like that. This is like the derangers are upset every time they see Harry and Meghan are happy. All right, so I read this already. You're obsessed. Okay, I saw them said that he was overheard saying he hid behind a pole and did everything to get away from them. It's crazy what people will believe just so they don't have to accept reality. So this is the thing that I read. So that's it. I did everything. This is the last one. And then we have like 17 of them. I don't know if I'm going to record. Right now it's 8:39. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for prosperity. Prosperity and happiness. Okay, oh God, please help me to find rest and happiness within your plan. Make my lips smile longer as I think of moving to an amazing sunlit place. Let me awaken each morning with hope for everything that the world has to offer. Help me so that I can discover peace, prosperity, and happiness in life. As I was reading this, where he said something about lips, one of the comments was saying how they love Meghan's lip moving. Alright, so that's it. This video will be on our part of Pure Service since it has to do with charity. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that is it.
And now we're here, so we're thrilled.